Hello there lovely people, it's Alex from Nintendo Life here, and welcome to Nintendo Life Weekly, your weekly slice of Nintendo news and reviews. Any annotation featured in this video will also be available as a link in the description for any of you mobile users out there. Now with that out of the way, let's have a look at the top stories from the past 7 days. Nintendo have finally announced its plans for this year's E3 and they're pretty spectacular. Similarly to last year, we can look forward to a digital event which is much like a big Nintendo Direct, happening on the 16th of June at 5 PM UK time, 9 AM Pacific, 12 PM Eastern and 6 PM Central European. Nintendo Treehouse Live will return and it will be running from the 16th to the 18th of June. Details about this are few, but we're sure we'll get more information closer to the time. Mario Maker will be available to play in advance at select Best Buy stores across North America. Unfortunately, there's no European equivalent, so we'll just have to be patient. And most excitingly, the Nintendo World Championships are making a glorious return this year. Regional heats will take place on the 30th of May at selected Best Buy stores, and on the 14th of June, qualifying players will compete with invited guests at the Nokia Theatre in Los Angeles. We'll be covering everything at E3 as it happens over on Nintendo Life. Nintendo have released figures that show that they have shipped 10.5 million Amiibo worldwide. 66% of this number have gone to North America and Canada, 20% to Europe, 11% has gone to Japan, and 3% to Australia. Now, whichever way you spin it, 10.5 million Amiibo is an awful lot. However, there's still no information as to when the Amiibo shortage will be rectified. However, it's still very good to see how popular these little figurines have become. Nintendo has cancelled all of its plans to release any hardware in China. Nintendo's original idea was rather than simply releasing the 3DS or the Wii U in that region, they were going to create something entirely new specifically for the Chinese market. However, likely due to the contract with Dina amongst other factors, Nintendo has had to pull out of the idea, and it's a massive pity. Image and Form Games have revealed that they are very open to the idea of releasing DLC for their upcoming strategy game, SteamWorld Heist. I managed to have a go at this soon-to-be-released game at EGX Rezzed, and any possibility of additional content on top of what is already a superbly polished experience is definitely okay in my books. And lastly, the Silver Mario Amiibo has been given a firm release date in North America. After the arguably controversial release of the exclusive Gold Mario Amiibo, many fans waited with bated breath to hear more about the exclusive Silver variant. Luckily enough, it's been confirmed that this NFC delight will be available on the 29th of May. There's still no word as to whether either the Gold or Silver Mario Amiibo will be released in other regions, but you can be sure we'll tell you if that does happen. Now, let's have a look at this week's releases. There's an absolute bumper crop of releases this week, so much so that we've had to produce 2 separate pages in order to list them all. If you live in North America, this week I recommend Attack on Titan: Humanity in Chains. However, if you live in Europe, I suggest you go for Codename Steam, as this excellent game has been an awfully long time coming in this region. Click on any of the games listed here in order to find out more about them. Now, here's the second page of releases for your enjoyment. Once again, if you want to learn more, click on any of the games listed here. Now let's take a look at what's been reviewed this week. Overall, it's been a glorious week review-wise. Ronnie Egg has snatched an 8 out of 10, and Blue Kid 2 has also done very well with a 7 out of 10. Click on any of the games listed here to be taken to their full review over on Nintendo Life. Now it's time for my video of the week, and this week I've chosen my rundown of Booyah Base in Splatoon. Booyah Base is the place where you can buy all of the weapons and gear that you'll need in order to play online, and it's really important that you understand all the ins and outs of it. I take you through all the details that you'll need to get yourself started when the game releases on the 29th of May. Click on the screen to be taken to that video right away. Go on, you know you want to. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, then why don't you take that subscribe button to E3 and be sure to check out NintendoLife.com for all sorts of lovely Nintendo related content. Thank you again for watching. Bye bye.